What's happening, sports fans? Welcome back to another episode of Mom and Papa Joe. I found some awesome beef cross-cut ribs at my local Walmart. Never saw them there before. These were thick cut, and I think they're going to be a great candidate for smoking. Let's check this out. All right, folks, check this out. These are cross-cut ribs. Local Walmart, man, I've never seen these there before. This was a deal that I couldn't pass up. There's so many ways I could cook this. Take a look at that marbling. These things are about 1.5 inches thick, man. And that savings of 13 bucks really made a difference. I don't know, what's that, 40% off or something? I'm gonna get these out the package. We'll get a closer look at them. Man, look at that. Wow. Fat cap still intact. Folks, I'm gonna do 0 trimming. I'm gonna give these a couple of hours in a marinade. Let's make that real quick. 1/2 cup soy sauce, simple marinade. Maybe 1.5 tablespoons of brown sugar, some garlic, and some ginger. That's it, folks. I'm gonna come in here with our ribs. And we'll go right on top with our marinade. Just want to make sure that everybody get covered. You could definitely do this marinade overnight. I'm going for 4 to 6 hours. We're going to smoke these this afternoon. We've been in the fridge almost 5.5 hours, and they've been out of the fridge about 45 minutes or so. Getting ready to get these on the grill. We're gonna take them out of here. I still can't believe the size of these things, man. And this marinade actually smells awesome. And I'm just going to pat them down just a little bit so that they're not so wet. Remember, this is almost 3 pounds of meat, just short of 3 pounds. So these things are pretty healthy. We're going with 1 rub today, ladies and gentlemen. Suckle Buster's 1836 beef rub. Nice healthy amount. This isn't overly salty, but just let's keep in mind that light soy sauce did have some salt. We're gonna get all sides, even the membrane side. We did not remove the membrane. That's how we're rolling. We're gonna go outside and get our grill preheated. All right, folks, we've got our expert grill set up for a little smoke session. Got small pieces of some oak, and I'm gonna be looking to smoke this. This is a fairly simple cook. I won't be doing much movement except for periodically adding just a few pieces of fuel to keep this fire going. I like to maintain about 275, so I've got things choked down. I'm going to start these with the fat cap towards the heat for the most part. And this little smaller piece I'll put back here. And based on how these are cooking, I will just rotate them. The way this heat works, it likes to come around on the side and beat up on the back side. So we shall see. Come back with my lid with the vent over the protein to draw that smoke. This won't be at its hottest for maybe another 45 minutes or so, but I'm choking things down, like I said, trying to keep it below that 300-degree mark. We'll see. An hour in, folks. Let's take a look. All right, we are cooking well, man. Just gonna rotate them a little bit. Put this one in the back now. Turn these a little bit. And we'll continue rocking. 2-hour mark, folks. Let's take a look. All right, we're looking good, man. A temp, 170, 172. That's 173. Folks, I'm gonna have these finish off in a little butcher paper. We're looking to get these around 200 to 203, maybe even 205. I'm gonna treat this kind of like a brisket. Got a little butcher paper here with a little beef tallow to soften the paper. Get another piece of paper. I'm thinking another half an hour to 45 minutes or so, folks. I'm not going to even add any more coals. We're approaching 2 hours and 45 minutes, folks. And, oh, they feel really soft. I don't even need a temperature to tell that these are coming off. But just in case you're interested in the temperature, let's see where they got to. All right, 2, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're gonna get them off of here. We're gonna give them a couple of 5-10 minutes to rest before we get to slicing. Let's see what we've got here, sports fans. Boy, these were fatty, man. So we really had to take our time a little bit to have them break down. They feel good too. Let's just pull these bones out of here. Ooh, still got a little heat to them. All right, folks, let's slice one of these, man. Just get rid of that. Not get rid of it, but remove it. Smells great. Oh, tender as a baby's bottom. Folks, can you see that? Folks, I'm here to tell you, this thing cuts like butter. Wow. Juicy, nice and tender too. Wow. Here you go, Mama.
Thank you.
Folks, these juices. Wow. There it is, sports fans. So simple. I took almost 2 hours and 45 minutes. A great way to cook some thick cut flanken ribs or some thick cut beef short ribs. Really enjoyable. You're gonna love them. That 1836 Suckle Busters is legit good on beef. Want to thank you guys and gals as usual for hanging out with Mom and Papa Joe. We really appreciate it. Be on the lookout for another video coming very soon. And like always, Mom and I want you guys to take care of yourselves, love each other, and we'll see you when we see you. Holla.